Hey guys, what's happening? Now today I have with me an Audi A4 2-litre turbo diesel. These things are supposed to be running around 136 brake, 140 brake, but this one is remapped. It's got a stage 1 ECU remap. Should be running about 200 brake, something odd like that. So I'm just going to be driving it today, testing out, seeing how it drives, and letting you know whether it is worth it or not. Trying to get something, a normal car. This is just like a normal family car. Just giving my opinion on it, and especially on the ECU remap, because a lot of people don't know whether they should go for a stage 1 remap or not, whether it will make any difference whatsoever. So then you can actually tell. One thing I can tell off the bat is the sound. So this has no exhaust. It just has, as you can see, it has a upgraded intercooler and an air filter. I think that's it pretty much. And this the ECU remap. That's what it has at the moment. And from the cabin, you can actually hear the turbo noise from this. No dump valve, no wastegate, just the sheer noise of the turbo itself. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds pretty good, you know. I mean, I'm not a car guy, but still sounds good. The turbo, you can hear it inside, so that's good.
You can, especially when you turn the window down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I put the window down. You can hear it. Just let this lady go. All right. You can hear the air just kind of whooshing through the turbo. Sounds kind of good, you know. I like that. It's like a whoosh. It's quite nice for a stock sounding car. I mean, there's no exhaust on there, so you can hear that. I don't know if you can pick that up.
Yeah, probably can.
Think so?
Yeah.
It sounds alright, to be honest. For completely.
It does pull though.
Apart from the ECU.
It does pull though. I can't lie.
Okay guys, so right off the bat, it's nice to drive. It's quite nice to drive. It's smooth. So obviously, again, everyone knows that diesels are quite smooth. This is a 2009, so it's not old, but it's not new either. But it doesn't feel like it's old driving it anyway. It doesn't feel like it's old. I mean, the back has a lot of space in the back, so if you want to carry the shopping, carry the kids, cats and dogs, it's got enough space. It's got more than enough space. It's quite a big car, especially even from the outside. It's quite a big car, and it's definitely got enough power to back the weight of the car. The weight is quite a heavy car, to be honest. Again, diesels are quite heavy, but diesels have more torque. They're more torqueier, and I think, again, I said that this was running around 200, 210 brake. The torque on this is quite crazy. It's got 400 newton meters of torque. This thing, 400 newton meters. Roughly, that's just an estimate. It's not really been downloaded or anything, but it has around 400 newton meters, which is quite torquey. That's because of the ECU remap. And again, diesels are really good for tuning. But we'll do a couple of pulls, and then we'll see how she runs. But I mean, as a passenger, what do you think? How does it feel as a passenger? Is it comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, it's smooth. The drive is smooth. The only thing is that it does pull, like literally, like when you drive forward, like fast, right? You get pulled back in your seat, and it's like you wouldn't expect that from this car, right?
It's almost a sleeper, but it's not.
It's a half sleeper.
Alright, but let's try a pull here. Second gear. So it's a little pull right there. Yeah. And man, she rips, man. She rips hard.
It's crazy.
For just a normal 2-litre. It's not an S line. It's just
standard.
Stock engine.
Yeah.
Stock. Just again the intercooler and the air filter. I mean, it doesn't do much. But yeah, man. I mean, she pulls. She's comfortable to drive. The steering was nice and light, very nimble and easy to drive.
Yeah.
It feels quite big in the cabin, but once you start driving the car, you get used to it. You get used to the movements, and this is really easy to maneuver. We're gonna get more cars on this channel. This is my personal vehicle, which I'm reviewing, and I'm kind of mainly reviewing it just to show you guys who are looking for a normal car. Nothing crazy. I mean, the insurance on this is not too much. It's a 2 litre, but because it's a diesel, again, it's not high on insurance. So that's another factor to take in mind. I mean, for youngins, like, obviously, how old are you?
I'm 19, man.
You're 19, so you might not be able to get insured on this. But anyone over, maybe,
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to under your parents' name, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd still have to pay a lot for that, so.
You see, I mean, just have a look around. I mean, I would say this is around 2021 age group. It depends, again. Try, but you
It's
know.
to anyone really that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, because this is not this is not high on an insurance group. But yeah, I quite enjoy driving this vehicle. I don't know how you feel.
I like it, bro.
Because you're quite frequent in the back too. I mean, not like not like that. I mean, as in like a passenger when we go out and
Why'd you have to
you
say
know,
that?
doesn't see this. Doesn't see this, man.
You said it.
No, but you laughed at it.
Oh, no. Yeah, what happens at the back?
No, I mean, you was a passenger.
Yeah, that's good.
It's quite spacious. I don't know, because I'm mostly driving this car, so.
Yeah, that falls.
What?
I mean, you get all in one car if you think about it. You got the style, the look, the speed, the whatever like you would want in a car, right? It's got the luxurious seats and everything.
It's pretty much got everything in one, the package.
Yeah.
So if you're not looking for like an expensive car, I mean, you can pick one of these up for about 3 to 4 grand. Quite a good condition one, and I mean, yeah, quite good. You have to check though. One thing I would definitely say is the most common fault on these cars, especially the diesel versions, are the fuel pump. Now, when you're going to look at one of these cars, make sure you know some background knowledge, or you bring someone with you that could obviously check out the vehicle properly. You want to get the best bargain for your buck, as they say, and you don't want to end up buying the car and then have to ending to spend more money, like on the fuel pump or like the CV joints, or you know, there's so many things that can go wrong. And if you check the car properly when you're going to inspect the car, then you'll just save yourself a lot more money in the future. You don't want to have to, you know, buy more parts for it after you've actually purchased the vehicle itself. Man, the sun's in my eye, I can't see.
Yeah, I know. I can't even do it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, fuel pump, that's one main thing on these diesels. There's one way of knowing that the pump's actually worn out, and that's take it for a test drive. Make sure the car gets warm, like very warm, up to normal temperature, and then turn the car off, turn the car on again. And usually when the fuel pump goes, the engine will crank when the engine's hot, and if it cranks when it's warm, once you're starting it, that's how you know. I mean, the fuel pump is knackered, it's gone. And they're not cheap, and there's 2 fuel tanks on this car for some reason, and they're expensive. So do your knowledge, make sure you inspect the vehicle properly.
Yeah, don't be like him.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like him.
Whoa,
What is this guy doing?
man?
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, man. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. There's a small review on my car. I've got a lot more reviews coming up. I mean, I've got a couple of cars planned already.
A
lot more, yeah, and hopefully more exciting ones too.
There you go.
So hopefully I'll be reviewing them.
Hopefully.
Not in depth, just like kind of driving it about and telling you what I think. That's it.
All the good
Simple.
stuff.
Sometimes I feel I'm rambling too much.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
Hope you guys are not bored. But yeah, man. This is good. I'm telling you, the acceleration of this is really decent. Like, you can beat a lot of just normal cars out there just with an ECU remap on this thing. It's crazy. It's crazy what just an ECU remap will do to an engine. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It has
big
so
difference.
much torque. It just pulls you into the seat.
He wouldn't know.
It's
I do.
It's not crazy fast, but I mean, it's fast. The pickup, I mean, as you put your foot down, there's a bit lag, and then it's gone. Like, you're doing crazy speeds already.
It's a bit fast. I don't get it, man.
It's so good.
I don't get it.
Obviously, drive safe, guys, though. But
Drive safe. We don't encourage any,
reckless driving.
yeah, all the reckless driving. That's on you. Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, what's happening? Now to off with the mic. Damn it. It's crap audio.
Oh, you can't really use it.